Hey guys, what's going on? Druzy here, back again with another video. South Park related, I think, or just kind of a general video, because I want to talk about something that was brought up in my most recent stream that I did yesterday, and that's some people noticed a most recent post on Twitter or Instagram, I believe, about something that may be happening within RedLynx in the near future, although I don't know if it's necessarily going to lead to anything within Phone Destroyer, as that was the development team that was the dev team, or still technically is, for this game. But I'm going to pop it up here on screen. So this is exactly what the post was from RedLynx specifically, and it kind of reads as follows. Today's a tough day for us at Ubisoft RedLynx. We announced a restructuring proposal as part of the Ubisoft global effort to simplify, reduce costs, and ensure a stronger prioritization and efficiency across the company's worldwide studio network. If materialized, this proposal would result in a reduction of our production and shared services teams. If implemented, the proposed change would refocus us from a multi-platform system to a studio specialized in small screens. Now, a lot of people then turn that into small screens, meaning mobile, which is most likely what they mean there. But of course, they're being very vague. They're not really giving us any details on that, so it's hard to know that that's actually what they mean. The world enabled us to position ourselves for sustained success and optimize our resources to best leverage the studio's unique expertise, starting with 2 unannounced mobile projects we are leading. Read more about the proposal at redlynx.com/restructuring proposal. I'm going to briefly show you guys on screen the RedLynx proposed strategic refocus of small screens. And, I guess I can leave it here if you guys, want to pause real quick and kind of read through this. I'm not really going to read through this all the way through, but the main thing that people are really focusing on is this bottom section down here, where it's saying RedLynx would continue to play a meaningful role in Ubisoft's future, driving technical excellence on mobile devices and strengthen Ubisoft's cross and multi-platform capabilities on small screens to expand our audience's reach. Now, again, you could view that a bunch of different ways. I don't necessarily think that that is, where we're going to see RedLynx kind of all of a sudden re-amplify or bring resurgence into South Park Phone Destroyer. Maybe they will. Maybe they will. There is always that possibility. The show has kind of had a mild resurgence just with this most recent season. It has some traction. Social media has kind of, talked about it a little bit more. But I don't think that necessarily, and again, I stand on this sedimentation that overall the game, I think, could have had success had it been marketed better. I feel like RedLynx never marketed this game on any level, and I feel like the main way you could have easily marketed South Park Phone Destroyer was just during the episodes as they were live on either Comedy Central or whatever platform people see them on. Maybe it's on the streaming platforms that they could see it across the globe, or again, just directly as the episodes live being shown on television, you could have a little blip of basically marketing the game. It was free marketing because what the game was based off of, the genre or the show itself, was already on. You could have just had maybe 1 or 2 commercials during the show to then showcase it as a potential, revenue stream for the studio. I don't know. I feel like that was a missed opportunity that RedLynx never took advantage of in its tenure of the game. And I'm not saying that's RedLynx's fault, but I feel like Ubisoft should have done a better job of doing that, or focusing on marketing this game. And I feel like they never really marketed the game. I don't remember even seeing ads in other free-to-play games. There could have been ads for this game and things like that, or even during, on YouTube directly or other platforms that you could have had an ads, and they had ads for this game, but I feel like those ads were never to a widespread audience in any marketing capabilities whatsoever. And maybe it was budgeting. I don't know. I'm not in charge of all that kind of stuff as far as how Ubisoft spends their money, but I feel like there was a lot of missed opportunities. This game could have had a potential to, I'm not saying like rival something like Clash Royale or any of these other big name style, mobile games, but it could have been something. It's a card-based strategy game. Those are all over the place. There are many different versions of that game out there on the mobile platform. I don't know. I feel like there was a lot of missed opportunities with the way it could have done. Could it be revitalized? maybe, I don't know. Would people return? Possibly, but it was a very niche community, I feel like, in the beginning anyways. There would definitely need to be some big, hardcore changes to balance within the game as far as the way the cards work in order to drive kind of returning players to potentially come back. I have no idea. But again, I don't think necessarily that this statement from RedLynx is saying we're going to revitalize Phone Destroyer. I think that, you know, they obviously state in their thing that they're going to two unannounced mobile projects, but studios have multiple projects in the works, and then oftentimes one or both of them get dropped. So who knows what will happen. It's just an interesting kind of thing, a tidbit that was brought up. So I just kind of want to make a kind of a quick video. I don't know how quick this is going to be, but a quick video on my feelings of it overall. I would like, you know, I guess selfishly enough, I would love to see Phone Destroyer be revitalized with this new season. The fact that South Park is continuing, I think there's opportunity there. Again, if it's marketed better, that it could potentially be something of a revenue stream for Ubisoft. But who knows? I don't know what they're going to do. I feel like they're probably just going to leave the servers on as long as they have enough money to do so, and then eventually kill the game off at some point, possibly. It has lasted a number of years. I think we're at 8 or 9 years now of the game's lifespan, but obviously no updates have happened in the last 4 or 5 of those years, which is unfortunate. But here we are. But you know, what do you guys think? Let me know down in the comment section what you think this statement is, or your thoughts or feelings of a potential. If you think maybe there'll be a resurgence with Phone Destroyer or not. I don't think so. But what do you guys think? Let me know down below. Thanks for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. And until next time, you guys know who it is.